Dragon Ball Super Fusion World is an amazing game. Visually looks beautiful, gameplay fun, and exciting even when you're losing. In today's video, we're taking on the Frieza deck, and being that it's basically a starter deck with only a couple cards thrown in there, we have some difficulties. Now, the Dragon Ball Super card game is one game that I actually play in real life. Me and my buddies always had card days. We'd play a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, One Piece, you name it. So I was super excited when they finally came out with the digital version that I could actually put some time into, and I have been a lot. Kind of put me on pause from playing Final Fantasy, believe it or not. But as you could tell by the thumbnail, we get swamped in today's video. How? Well, see for yourself. So before we hop into anything, I just wanted to show you guys something real quick. Now, I literally just before recording this video bought me a Broly deck, which I'm still getting the hang of. I understand why the green cards are really good, but I'm still getting the hang of it. In today's video though, we are going to be taking on Frieza, but something to note is at some point I do want to try the cooler as well. Now, he's not as good as, you know, Lord Frieza, only due to his abilities. So as you can see for Frieza, when attacking, you draw one card, and when your life is at 4 or less, draw one card and flip this card over. Nothing too crazy. But it's when attacking, you also draw one card and choose up to 2 of your battle cards and switch them to active, which is very, very useful. Cooler, on the other hand, does have I would say personally, a better starting, you know, before awakening, which it's critical, permanent, your turn, this card gets plus 5,000 power, so he's always set at 20. And yes, you know, when your life is at 4 or less, blah, blah, blah. When attacking, draw one card, that's nothing new. Activate main/battle once per turn, discard one card from your hand, choose up to 1 of your battle cards with a cost of 4 or less, and Frieza Clan, and its special traits, or one of your energy and switch it to active. So it's a little bit more limiting, I would say, you know, it has to be a cost of 4 or less. But at the same time, it also gives you a chance to give you an extra piece of energy that might just be just enough to boost over. So while in today's video we will be focusing on my Frieza deck, it's basically the starter deck with me adding a few cards in here or there. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to see or copy or have any comments or concerns with it, but as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty good, you know, for a starter. Again, in terms of decks that I've bought, I've only bought 2 so far. You basically get 1,000 for when you start the game first up, and I did buy me another 1,000, and you know, with that extra little money I bought myself the Broly deck. The only deck we don't have yet is the Vegeta, but I have quite a few leaders I got in my last poll. So for our red leaders, we did just pull the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which is so good. He's so good. His ability is amazing. Gets plus 5,000 power to Universe 7. If you look at the red deck, it's all Universe 7. I've also been looking at Beerus too. He's actually pretty decent in his own right. There is another Beerus I saw that was pretty cool, but I don't have him yet, so unfortunately I can't show you. Then there was the starter Goku that it came with. For blue leaders so far, I did pull the Goku Black, and guys, the Goku Black deck is insane. Now eventually I do want to build that, but that's for a whole nother day. For green leaders, we did just pull a Gohan, which, I mean, he's pretty decent. I personally think that I do like the Broly more, but then again I haven't played the Gohan, so maybe we'll do that for a video. And for our yellow leaders, we did pull a Ginyu and that cooler. Now I'm sure I said it in the intro, but in the future I will, you know, if you guys want or need by any means, we'll make a video on how to play it and everything. Now personally, I think this game does an amazing job at showing you like on how things work, what to do. The tutorial just seems better than most card games out there. And it's really not a hard game to understand. So maybe in the future, or maybe for a stream that I'll upload to the VOD channel, we can get into the, you know, the hows and da-da-da-da-da. But today, as you can see, we're a bronze 3. My battle record, it's a little shoddy, you know, more defeats than victories, as you could see. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to level up. We're taking on some ranked matches in today's video, so let's hop into it. Okay, who are we going up against? Who are we going up against? A Beerus, huh? Do we want to keep this hand? Yeah. You know what? Surprisingly, yes. But can we talk about how good this game looks? For a card game, like, I said it in quite a few streams and everything. This game cooks Master Duel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this game, visually, how it's played and everything, I personally think it's way better than Master Duel. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I really do. For now, I say let's charge one of these Freezy Pops. We're gonna play a little Salsa Blade. We're gonna go in for some damage, hit him with some crit. I'm not gonna combo anything because he'll most likely take this hit, but it's a critical, so you never know. Okay, I see. I mean, I understand, but he'll probably let this one go through. All right, what are you thinking, Beerus? Oh, just straight offense, huh? To my Salsa. Now, this may be a mistake, but we're not gonna let that happen. Now, me personally, I think my biggest problem with this game is I don't necessarily always keep hand advantage, if we're being completely honest. I usually use up my cards on things that really probably shouldn't be used for. Like, for example, I shouldn't have probably use that card to save it, but since I'm already in this deep, both of those are my blockers though. Let's do it. And just like I said, I don't know how to keep hand advantage here, but knowing that he wants to take out my critical Salsa tells me something. For energy, let's charge this guy. We'll play this, get this Winnie the Pooh motherfucker out of here. Let's go ahead and attack, see if he defends at all. Takes it, but he'll probably use a card to save this one. Ooh, he doesn't. From there, I'll play a little Lemo, try and get him one more time. But now that his life is at 4 or less, he probably will transform. He gets another card to draw, so he's going to be pretty stacked on the long game here. And that is pretty unfortunate for me, to be honest. That leaves him a lot to combo with and a lot to block my attacks. So, take out Lemo, man. Better than Salsa, which he's gonna try and attack right now. No? Oh, perfect. One thing I do appreciate is that each card has like not each and every card, but most cards have a nice... Ooh, he destroyed that. Most cards, like, when you go to attack, have like their own distinct animation. Like my Salsa does this little blade. Like that's just sick. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So we could play... Let's charge this. We're gonna play our cooler. Let's go ahead and attack. What are you gonna do? Probably... Ooh, he's tanking it. Oh, I'm at 15. That was just a dumb misplay. Okay, we're using up some cards in his hands, but unfortunately, something tells me his Goku's gonna want to attack my cooler. Probably also gonna bump it down by 5,000 because of that Whis' effect. So it looks like cooler may not be staying out on the field as long as I wanted him to. And he's gonna do it again with his Whis. Attack with his Goku. No, he's right. It is actually smarter to attack with this and then hit me with the 25. We're gonna tank it, and we're also gonna let him hit us with his Goku. Get ourselves a nice little card. Oh, nice. Brings out Gohan's gonna attack me again for a critical, but I don't want to let that happen, so I'm gonna use this. Now, by no means do I think I am a amazing card player, to be completely honest with you, if that's not already noticeable, but I think this game is super fun and just hella enjoyable, to be honest. We're gonna bring out our cooler. We're gonna go for an attack. His skill activates. We're going to actually take out his Whis, see what he does. If he boosts himself at all, he does not. Now, just because I have 6 life, do not by any means think that that means anything, because you can very, very, very quickly see how this game turns around, especially with all those cards in his hand. He could literally stack up his Goku to 145,000 if he wanted. We're just gonna have to take it. Okay, I mean, not the worst card to lose, but still don't get it, and that's a problem. Now, I'm gonna guess he's going to go either Beerus to Cooler, and then Goku to me, or the other way around. What are you thinking? Ooh, brings out a devastating Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and there goes Cooler. Yeah, we're about to get stunted on 100%, but we do get 2 cards to our hand. Nice. Decides to stack himself a bit. We're gonna flip and awaken. And honestly, we're gonna tank the hit. Look at this. Like, they didn't have to go hard on this game like this, but they did, and I appreciate it. And honestly, let's take this one too. Okay, now let's see what the smartest move to do is. In terms of cards, we don't have anything too crazy, to be completely honest with you. So I'm thinking the best strat here might be bring out Zarbon, bring out Kui. Then what we're gonna do here is attack with our Frieza first. We'll boost it up just a skosh. He takes the hit. Gonna attack with our Zarbon. Not gonna add anything though, but he probably will. From here, we're going to attack with our Kui. We're going to activate this skill, use up a card. He decides not to. Now, at the end of our turn, we're able to put these back in active mode. Now, due to his Goku's effect, he'll probably kill my Kui, and we lose. I could tell you right now, we are losing this battle. Definitely could have played it a little smarter, but man, we're just having fun out here, because he's gonna add, yep, and then his Goku, I'm guessing. We will activate our blocker, which is what he wanted. He's gonna go with his Beerus next, I'm guessing. Ooh, nice little effect. We might be able to survive one more round, maybe, depending on how much he stacks himself. So let's combo with this. It's us at 40. We need just a little bit more. But this is where we lose because he still has that 2500 attack Goku that he very well could do something about. But he doesn't. So we're going to use the last card in our hand. But he still has 5 energy to bring out whoever he wants. I have no hand advantage. And just like that, we are cooked. Now, there was potential to win there, but like I said, I am really bad at deciding when to use cards, when not to use them, when to just save up my energy to go full bore or not. But each colored deck has their own weaknesses and advantages. From what I've noticed personally, green's a lot about taking your life away to get more energy and more power to just beat stick them as quickly as possible. Yellow seems, for me personally, to seem like it's the more balanced type, a little bit of both. Not so much of taking your life away, but getting the cards and just using them to your advantage. Red is also kind of along those lines as well, but it really just depends on your leaders and everything, and I haven't seen too many blue cards, and if I do, they're Goku Black, which so far the blue Goku Black deck is probably the most OP in the game. Just speaking from personal opinion. But just wait, do not give up on me just yet. Something tells me I'm feeling a win in here somewhere. And it's a level 92. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's the one that turns Super Saiyan Blue. Let's change. That's looking a lot better for our first turn. Right off the bat, I'll charge him. We'll throw down a blocker. Call it good. Now, is this the Super Saiyan Blue? Yeah. Okay, so you might see how I'm about to get totally annihilated this round. We'll save our blocker for when we really truly need it, but I'll take the card. I'll try and hold on to my cards this round. Hopefully that does us something. The charge phase, I'm thinking we charge Shisumi. I'm thinking we play our Zarbon. We'll add 1 life to hand, go in for the attack. From there, we'll just end our turn. We want to keep our blockers on there as much as we can, but as you saw in the last round, it definitely can turn around with their cards and their effects. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see what he plays here. We'll honestly take it to get a little card advantage here, and the faster we transform, the better. From here, let's go ahead and let's charge our Tagoma. Let's go ahead and attack, play another blocker, and we'll end our turn. Now, I could tell he's saving up for something fierce. Now, 3 energy, let me think. He very well has his Gohans, so we could play one that does crit damage, which, if you guys haven't noticed, if it's critical, I do not get that card to my hand. It goes immediately to the drop, done deal. But he most likely will attack me straight away with his Goku, so he gets another card to his hand. Come on, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, bud? Come on, what are you thinking? I'm Lord Frieza. Taking your sweet time, are you? Trying to decipher a stratagem? What the kind of effect is that? Ooh, I actually love that card. From here, we can very much bring out our King Cold. Another blocker. Go ahead and attack straight on. I will combo it just a skosh. Bring him down to 5. Now, if we attack him one more time, this could get very, very lethal. So honestly, instead of attacking, I'm just going to end my turn. Now, after this charge, I'm guessing he's going to bring out that Goku we saw in the last match. Or he can bring out his critical Gohan, which would also very much be a detriment to us. What are you thinking, buddy? What are you thinking? I always get very nervous when they're taking a long time to think, because they are definitely building up a strategy to just beat stick me. This Krillin's going to let him add a card to his hand, I believe? No. Okay. He really does not want to attack me by any means. Charge one of our Friezas. We'll bring out our Cooler. Yet another blocker. We're going to go for the attack. We'll probably let it go through so we can transform. We'll attack with our Cooler, which now he's going to transform. And by this point, I'm guessing he's going to want to lay down a little defense for himself. He takes it. Okay, he wants the card advantage for sure. We'll end our turn there. He's definitely thinking up a combo, which, man, like, I know I keep saying it, but it has to be that Gohan and Goku he's trying to get out. Worst case scenario, he brings them both out at the same time, which I believe he can do. Maybe. I want to say that Gohan's level is like a 4, so it would take about 4 energy, and that Goku's a 5. But he could have his, he could have some tricks up his sleeve. And I know I have the music off because I'm going to put music in post, but I will say the battle themes in this game, really good. Not going to lie, when I'm sitting there playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, it ain't it. Like it's super, oh god. It's super repetitive, but this game's music, it's pretty damn good. We'll let him take out one of our blockers, absolutely. Now from here, I could use another blocker, but I will actually just combo with this to save ourselves. He still has 6 energy though. He could bring someone out to try and beat stick him. Let's find out. Ooh, he wants to take out that King Cold so bad. And he's going to right here. I meant Cooler. That's what I meant. That Cooler was pretty devastating. Now this is what I mean. He is stacking his field full of people that very, very well beat my ass. He really doesn't want to get me to transform, but that's totally fine. Charge one of these bad boys. We'll bring out our Golden Frieza. Go in for the attack, draw a card, and we'll boost him up probably with... what are you thinking? You very well could block this. Yep. From here, we'll attack with our Frieza, lock that Krillin down, and honestly, bump it up once. Now again, he does have a lot of cards in his hand, so we could block this easy peasy lemon squeezy, but he's thinking about the long game, I'm thinking about short game, so that's why he's very well probably gonna win this match again. But you know what's great about this game though? I don't know, for me personally, is that even though if I lose multiple times or whatnot, just seeing the game, like the visuals, the music, the thinking of strategies, it really just keeps me going. Like it doesn't matter if I keep losing or not. I like to play the game. It's actually a really fun game. So at this point, he probably will bring out that Goku or Gohan. I've been talking about it all match, but that's the one that's probably going to take out my Golden Frieza. But we will make him face this Zarbon, because with that, I can add 1 life to my hand. Oh no, that was on play. I thought it was when it was destroyed. I used the wrong one. It was this one. Oh wait, no it wasn't. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, there's that Goku. Slowly chipping away at my blockers. He definitely has enough to just beat me down right now. Let this go through. So this was the blocker I was actually talking about when KO draw 1 card. Right now though, we'll flip from here. Let's see. How do we want to play this? We'll probably lay down this Frieza, switch his blocker to rest mode, because even if I put that in rest mode, he could still block it, I believe. Throw down another blocker, throw down our Cooler. Now let's see if we can get away with this here. Is he gonna use his blocker, or is he saving it for one of my other big baddies? Attack with our Cooler, we'll attack with our King Cold. Realistically, we probably should have comboed it with this Frieza right here. And that we just have to end our turn, dude. This is not looking good for us. You know what pisses me off though, just a little bit, is just before this match, I was getting a decent amount of wins, or at least one. Then he's going to use that Goku to probably take out my King Cold, because he... Okay, I didn't need to. And actually, that was the Goku I was talking about earlier. From the looks of it though, we are probably going to get cooked. Oh no, probably take out my cooler. We'll take the hit. Again, we're just going to have to take this one. Take it. Did have to block that one, but this isn't looking good at all. He's probably going to go full bore on this one. Just absolutely unleash as much as he can. Realistically, all we could do is do this, this, and this. Now, knowing that I still have some cards, but he doesn't know if I have the ability to combo by any means, will he attack me with that? Yeah, he will. Another defeat. Frieza isn't looking too good in these ranked matches. Now, before we end today's video, I do want to get at least one cooler match in there. We will focus the whole video on cooler, but let's just try his leader out real quick for the first time. Now, genuinely not too sure on how this one's gonna go, but looking at the kind of theme of today's video, not too good. Now see, this is another problem with this game, is sometimes it's kind of hard to find matches, and I personally think that's just because they only let this game be on PC at the moment, and even then it's not like it's in any shop or store. You have to go to their website to download it. But man, if this game, like, look at this game, it's not like it couldn't be on consoles. It looks so good. Oh my god, I hate going first. I guess we'll keep it. I'm gonna charge our Dodoria, play a little sorbet, grab our card, call it good. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have never faced a 17 before, so not too sure on how this one's gonna go. What is his card effects? If you have 6 or more energy, this gets plus 10,000 power, huh? Okay, from here we'll probably charge third form Frieza. We'll play this second form Frieza, going for the attack to grab a card. It is critical. He very well could stop this. We'll attack with our Frieza, add 1 life to hand, put this guy into rest mode. Not that it matters too much. Combo with our Sorbet, end our turn, call it good. From there, he's going to bring out someone else, but who is the question? Dr. Rose Field. Add 1 life to hand. I know we're kind of shrinking ourselves here, but now part of me does want to flip, but this might be a mistake. We'll attack with our Frieza. We won't boost. Take it. We'll attack him again. Use this skill. Boost ourselves up a skosh. So dope. Oh, it looks so good. From there, we'll use Cooler Skill. Bring out our... Oh. That is not what I thought it was going to do. That's fine. End our turn there. Now we can transform. Or I guess bring in his sister. From here, I won't activate the skill of a blocker, but we will boost it up just by a bit. Now he's going to bring out someone else to try and take him out. That's why I kind of like the Frieza leader a little bit more, is just because, you know, in this scenario, he would be set to active, so we wouldn't even be able to, you know, give him the choice to attack. And I would have attacked with my Zarbon earlier as well. We'll use this to take out his 18 real quick. Bring out this Frieza, just for his skill, really. Go ahead and attack with our Cooler. Use this card to boost up Cooler a bit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, considering how many cards he has, this might be finito for us again. As I've said before, you see the running theme of me just using my cards for almost no reason. But hey, listen, I'm new to the yellow decks, alright? He is slowly taking out my characters. Oh god, here we go. He might be going for the kill. And honestly, since I feel like this game's finished anyway, let's just do it. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, Kui got the last attack, because after this, we're donezo. From the looks of it though, the Android decks are doing pretty amazing. Please, no. Please, God, no. What are you doing? Jesus. Oh. Please, please, no!
相手してあげるわ。
目に物見せてやるよ。
Okay, so I'm gonna go get in a rejuvenation pod. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what deck you want to see next. Again, we have like 2 Goku decks, a Beerus, we have more Frieza, and cooler. We also have Broly and Teen Gohan. And eventually, I will get the blue deck. Remember, if you're ever bored, come game with Ty.